Vagrant explained, Vagrant centos, Vagrant install, Vagrant centos 7. Everything you need to know about setting up Vagrant. That's what we'll be talking about in this video. If you have basic idea of Vagrant, fine. If you don't, also fine, because this is similar to the basics. However, I have a complete video where I explain what Vagrant is and the rest. It's a virtual machine automation tool, by the way. But if you are on this page, I believe you have some idea about Vagrant. That's why you are watching this video. If not, you are in it for a nice ride. You will be seeing some beautiful stuff here. So in this video, we'll be talking about how to set up Vagrant, and I've listed some of the things that you need. I'll show you how to get them. Everything is free. You're not paying for anything, and you just need to understand some little things about your computer system. Alright, the first thing you need is a Vagrant application. I'll show you how to get that. It's just a file you download from the official Vagrant website, vagrantup.com. The next thing, you are going to need a box image. You get that too for free on their official website. I'll show you how to get that. This is the image of the operating system you want to have in your virtual machine or set of virtual machines. So I'll show you how to get the box image. The third thing you need is to enable virtualization technology in your BIOS settings. This is important because we will be running virtual machine or your local machine. So on that local machine, you need to enable virtualization technology. This is a technology that will allow your operating system to be able to create virtual machines. So that's it, because virtual machine is basically you having a set of computers that share the same. Don't let us go into that. However, you understand you understand the idea of virtual machine, by the way. So the fourth thing we're talking about is project directory. Just create a directory, and I'm saying this just like a folder, but I'm saying this because Vagrant is a command line tool, so you need to create that. You can create it using your Windows GUI, but you'll be accessing everything in that project directory on the command line, and you can create a directory on the command line as well. Alright, the fifth thing is hypervisor. This is the tool that enables virtualization, because virtual machine makes use of hypervisor. That's very basics. And the fourth thing is command line tool. The one I'll be using in this video is git bash. You can use any command line tool of your choice. Alright, the first thing, Vagrant application. Let me quickly show you how to get that. Alright, so just go to vagrantup.com, then click on download there. You get a Vagrant application. Just install it. It's so simple. I have installed it, so that's why I will not be doing that again. But it's so simple, just like any installation. The second thing is a Vagrant box. You can get that to see find boxes. Just click on that. Then, since we will be installing, in this video I focus it on centos 7. However, you can use this process to install any operating system you want, not just centos 7. centos 7 is a Linux distro, and it is RPM based Linux, so you can use it to install Ubuntu, Fedora, any Linux, also any operating system. So just like as you can see, if you notice, there are a lot of these centos. You see Ubuntu, you see just Debian, you can search for any operating system here. Just, I think, can we get Fedora? You see, you can use it. These are a group of just images that contains virtual machine operating systems. So this from the official Vagrant file. But since we'll be going with centos 7, so that's what I'll be doing here, because I think a lot of people requested for that, and I strongly advise, just anyone, but this guy I always use, Gerling guy. It's a very He's a good guy. So all right, that's what you need for now. When you, on this page, just click on, just copy this name. This is what you need. Copy that. That's what you need for now. I'll be showing you. This is something different. I'll be showing you what you really need, and then you can show you something here. So we need the official the website. I want to show you something on their homepage, because Vagrant is so simple to use, and they have pretty cool documentation as well. Alright, when you scroll down, this is what we'll be doing. It's so simple. These are the 3 commands you need, like the 3 basic commands of Vagrant. Vagrant init. When you are setting up Vagrant, this is a virtual box Vagrant box image, just like the one I copied. This one is for Bionic 64. That's it. That is to initialize Vagrant in a directory that you have created. Then Vagrant up is to power up Vagrant, just like you powering up your physical machine, pressing the power button. That's what Vagrant up does. If you haven't installed the operating system on within that Vagrant directory, that's the first thing Vagrant up will do. Is going to install the operating system, which is this. Going to install it, and this is what is happening right there. So when that is done, it will come up. When it is up, use Vagrant SSH to sign into the virtual machine that just came up. It is so simple, guys, and that's what we'll be doing. So we have gotten our centos 7 box image file. Then, like I said, you will be needing everything will be done on command line. So you'll be needing a command line too. So in this case, I'll be using git bash. So let me just zoom in so that I see what I'm doing. Alright, we seed into my D directory, and within it I'm going to create Vagrant tutorial directory, Vagrant class. Let me just say Vagrant class. This is a directory, and I will seed into this directory. Alright, if you notice, there's nothing in the directory. I'll clear my screen. There's nothing in the directory. Directory is empty. Fine. So what we'll be doing here is, this is a Vagrant class. We are going to run this first command that you see here, Vagrant init. That's what we'll be doing here. So just mind you must have installed Vagrant application on your system. So Vagrant init, then you paste the box image you copied, then you hit enter. What this command will do is very simple, and I will show you. It's going to create, make sure you are connected to the internet, by the way. This command is going to create a Vagrant file in this directory. Vagrant file is a file that contains all the information Vagrant needs to set up the virtual machine for you. So that's what this is going to set up, and it's going to set it up using centos as the box image, as the operating system of that of the virtual machine that will be creating out of the Vagrant file later on. So that's what it does. If we should go back to here, they are using Bionic 64. The box image is Bionic 64. So Vagrant initialize fine. The file will be created. After the file is created, you run Vagrant up. So Vagrant up is going to execute the command in the Vagrant file that is created from here and set up a virtual machine for you. Then when that is done, Vagrant SSH to sign into that Vagrant sign into that Vagrant virtual machine, and it will be making use of your virtualization to make use of your hypervisor. In this case, I have Oracle VirtualBox installed, which is hypervisor I'm using. So everything is just linked together, because it will be creating the virtual machine on the local hypervisor that you have. If you notice, at the moment I have just ubuntu here. At the end of this installation, centos will be among this, and I don't really need to come to my hypervisor in my VirtualBox to do that. Automatically you are going to see at the end of this process. All right, and as you can see, can you see the Vagrant? In this is what I just wanted to know. A Vagrant file has been placed in this directory. You are now ready to Vagrant up your first virtual environment. That's what this command will do. Vagrant init. Now we are going to run Vagrant up, and if I should go into this file, you notice it was empty. If I should do ls now, can you see a Vagrant file has been created? Before, nothing was created. Can you see? So the next thing you have to do is just Vagrant up. And if you are doing this for the first time, it can take some time, because it's going to download this box image, install it. So let's do that. So just all of this will run blah blah blah. Can you see? Begin virtual machine default top. Let me zoom out a bit so that see. Using Vagrant is so simple, guys, and it can be very useful, especially if you are someone that needs virtual machine, like you use it day in day out. You need to spin up, and you need to spin up a lot of virtual machine. Vagrant will be very useful for you. And if you have you are working in an environment where you use a lot of virtual machines and you need your own test environment, Vagrant is also very useful in that case as well. So just so simple, guys, just simple. And the idea of Vagrant or virtual machine in general is what led to containerization, which is a very popular discussion and tool in a lot of production environment these days. Containerization, from there they move into Docker, from there move into Kubernetes, and Kubernetes is very hot these days. So if you understand all of this, it will be very easy for you to understand those advanced concepts. All right. I think I will have to speed this up during the editing. So sorry, if you notice, can you see another virtual machine is already running, but it's not yet up? That's why you don't see centos here. When it is up, can you see? Like what I said, automatically Vagrant is going to create virtual machine in your hypervisor. In this case, I'm using VirtualBox. That's what you're seeing. Every time I create a virtual machine, you'll be seeing them in my hypervisor, because they work together. You cannot use Vagrant without an hypervisor. Get? So those are the requirements, and I explained that in the slide right here. You need an hypervisor, you need a directory, you need command line, you need to enable VT, which I have done that, and you need the box image that I've shown you. You need an application as well. I show you how to get that as well. So that's it. Oh, fine. Our Vagrant is up. So this will be up anytime soon. Can you see? Now we are going to Vagrant SSH. We are going to sign into the virtual machine here. So still have the file. So to sign into the Vagrant machine that has been created, just Vagrant SSH. Boom. If you understand centos, you notice this is the image for centos. This art, because it is a Red Hat Linux distro. See the Red Hat. Now can you see localhost? I'm in the virtual machine right now. I've signed in, as you can see. Let me just can you see Vagrant? I'm in the virtual machine. So now just ls sudo -i. Now this is the root directory. So we have just two files, cd home. Okay, this is my home directory, and this is the root directory. Alright, Vagrant is up. You have everything here. You have your Vagrant CentOS virtual machine up, and that is how to set up Vagrant, how to install Vagrant tutorial. This everything you need to know. And when you are done, you can do everything you want with your Vagrant, just like a regular virtual machine. So in upcoming videos, I'll be showing you some basic virtual Vagrant commands, coupled with the ones that you have learned in this video. And with that, we have come to the end of this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.